Hey, 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 family. Y'all know I got to kill this time, but I want to say, how y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. How y'all been? I hope y'all are holding on tight in these uncertain times. I hope that you have support uh, and that realize that I guess is strength in numbers, right? So if you're feeling a little bad, reach out because there's somebody that love you, somebody somewhere that will support you and continues to support you, whether you know it or not. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you are aware of that. Um, but there's a lot of people right now that are feeling very, very vulnerable, and it's okay because when you start reading and hearing stuff about Jay-Z or Dr. Phil, them going broke, and now they trying to push us to these 50-year mortgages. I mean, there is a reason and a cause for concern. So I get it. But what I wanted to talk about was something that's a little scary. I see my head popping in and out. I'm trying to get my face in there, but y'all just bear with me. If I pop in, it won't be a moment too soon. But let me make sure I continue to talk regardless. Y'all, I think we have really, really good reason to understand, because at first we were calling the people a bunch of cowards, the one that wouldn't stand up to Donald Trump. I just want to bring a different perspective. Have you ever thought about all the bodies that it's just like almost like the Clintons and that cocaine scandal? Back there in Arkansas. And for those of y'all who don't remember, oh boy, I can do that in another video. But these old school baby boomers, don't y'all put it past them, especially if they've been used to dealing with paper. And it is becoming more apparent and clear to me now. I don't know how many of y'all feel the same way, and I won't know until I ask you, that Donald Trump, since we know he's capable of a lot of craziness, have you ever really, really thought about that Ivana was supposed to testify against him, or in a case allegedly, and a day or two before she was scheduled to testify, she fell down the damn stairs. Now you think about that. She fell down the damn stairs. There's a lot of people that are in their orbit, or like the politicians there in Minnesota, or just the things that already that he's capable of, and the constant lying, so he would never ever ever tell the truth, and he is what you call a malignant. And I know I'm not a therapist, but I know enough through psychology and dealing with different personalities to know what I'm looking at. And he's malignant. He's the kind of person that doesn't mind killing somebody, or having someone killed, or allowing people to starve. I mean, he's already showing you that. The people in the boats in Venezuela that he just blowing up or allowing that to happen as president and not giving a fuck. And these ICE agents that are beating people down and stomping them. He liked that type of shit. He likes that. And so when you think that he buried his wife on a golf course so he can get a tax break. God damn. I mean, it's really kind of scary. So that's what you up against, and that's why a lot of people don't want to say anything. But I still say there's power in numbers. I'll always say that. So those of y'all who are going to defect, you got to do it. You cannot. I don't know if it's possible that we ever going to kill and put down this pedophile ring, because it's been going on for at least 400 years. Starting with my people being molested in holes of ships and all types of manners of madness that happen, and being exploited physically, sexually, mentally. I think, again, there's a lot of reason for a lot of politicians not to say anything, but if you stick together and the power in the numbers will allow us to swing a mighty blow. And we may not be able to totally diminish this sex trafficking thing, because I just heard they found a truck full of kids. I mean, and they constantly finding kids, truckloads and truckloads of kids. Some of them get reported, some of them don't. But they've been doing this for a long time. And so to think they're going to care about some women being molested by, that were molested by Donald Trump or Jeffrey Epstein, allegedly. You don't give a damn. Crime runs America. And I'm starting to see that more than ever. And we need to stop acting like, we such prissy, high class and highfalutin people. We're criminals. Y'all criminals. Starting with the annihilation of the Native American, you criminals. There's an element of you. Not all of y'all, but there's an element of y'all who don't give a fuck. And that's the group that Donald Trump belonged to. And I hope y'all recognize it. I hope you recognize it. Alright, I'm going to go. I'll be back with another video. And I don't know if I'm out of line, so you tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this dude. And give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever one you prefer. I hope it's a thumbs up. But I'll see you in the next video.